What is the official name of Indonesia's comprehensive data protection legislation? A. Indonesian Data Privacy Act. B. General Data Protection Regulation. Indonesia. C. Law No. 27 of 2022 concerning personal data protection. D. Indonesia's Privacy and Data Protection Act. Correct answer: C. Law No. 27 of 2022 concerning personal data protection. When did Indonesia's personal data protection law come into effect? A. January 1, 2020. B. October 17, 2022. C. July 1, 2021. D. December 31, 2022. Correct answer: B. October 17, 2022. What inspired the development of Indonesia's personal data protection law? A. United States Privacy Act of 1974. B. European Union's General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR. C. Canada's Personal Information Protection and Electronic Documents Act, PIPEDA. D. Australia's Privacy Act 1988. Correct answer: B. European Union's General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR. Which of the following is not a principle under Indonesia's PDP law? A. Data minimization. B. Data localization. C. Transparency. D. Purpose limitation. Correct answer: B. Data localization. What is the transition period provided for compliance with Indonesia's PDP law? A. 1 year. B. 2 years. C. 3 years. D. 4 years. Correct answer: B. 2 years. Who must appoint a Data Protection Officer, DPO, according to Indonesia's PDP law? A. Any organization processing personal data. B. Organizations processing data for public service purposes. C. Small and medium-sized enterprises. D. Individuals processing personal data for personal use. Correct answer: B. Organizations processing data for public service purposes. Under Indonesia's PDP law, in what scenario is cross-border data transfer allowed? A. When the data subject has visited the recipient country at least once. B. If the recipient country has an adequate level of data protection. C. Only within ASEAN countries. D. Without any specific conditions. Correct answer: B. If the recipient country has an adequate level of data protection. What are the enforcement mechanisms included in the PDP law? A. Public apologies. B. Written warnings and fines. C. Community service. D. Mandatory data protection training. Correct answer: B. Written warnings and fines. What does the PDP law stipulate about electronic marketing? A. It explicitly outlines consent mechanisms for electronic marketing. B. It prohibits electronic marketing. C. It does not explicitly address electronic marketing. D. It allows electronic marketing without consent for public interest. Correct answer: C. It does not explicitly address electronic marketing. What is required for personal data processing under Indonesia's PDP law? A. Implicit consent. B. Verbal consent. C. Explicit consent. D. No consent is required. Correct answer: C. Explicit consent. Who oversees the implementation and enforcement of the PDP law during the transition period? A. Indonesian Internet Service Provider Association. B. Ministry of Communications and Informatics. C. Personal Data Protection Agency. D. Indonesian National Police. Correct answer: B. Ministry of Communications and Informatics. What happens if a company violates the PDP law after the transition period? A. The company receives an award for transparency. B. The company is given an extended period for compliance. C. The company may face administrative sanctions. D. The company is publicly endorsed by the government. Correct answer: C. The company may face administrative sanctions. How does the PDP law define personal data? A. Any information relating to businesses in Indonesia. B. Any information relating to an identified or identifiable natural person. C. Only digital data stored electronically. D. Information about organizations and legal entities. Correct answer: B. Any information relating to an identified or identifiable natural person. Under the PDP law, which of the following rights is not granted to data subjects? A. Right to data portability. B. Right to a fair trial. C. Right to rectification. D. Right to be forgotten. Correct answer: B. Right to a fair trial. How does the PDP law affect international companies operating in Indonesia? A. It does not apply to international companies. B. Only if they process data of Indonesian citizens outside Indonesia. C. It applies if their data processing activities impact Indonesian citizens. D. It applies based on the company's global revenue. Correct answer: C. It applies if the data processing activities impact Indonesian citizens. What is considered sensitive personal data under the PDP law? A. Data about favorite foods and restaurants. B. Information on purchasing habits. C. Data regarding racial or ethnic origin, political opinions, or religious beliefs. D. General demographic information. Correct answer: C. Data regarding racial or ethnic origin, political opinions, or religious beliefs. What must be demonstrated for lawful cross-border data transfer in the absence of an adequacy decision? A. The data subject's loyalty to the recipient country. B. Appropriate safeguards. C. A financial agreement between the sending and receiving countries. D. The recipient country's GDP. Correct answer: B. Appropriate safeguards. How does the PDP law address data accuracy? A. It does not mention data accuracy. B. It mandates that data must be stored in its original format only. C. It requires that data controllers ensure personal data is accurate and up to date. D. It suggests data accuracy is the sole responsibility of the data subject. Correct answer: C. It requires that data controllers ensure personal data is accurate and up to date. What organization is expected to be established for overseeing the PDP law's provisions? A. Digital Economy Agency. B. Personal Data Protection Agency. C. Internet Governance Forum. D. Cybersecurity Response Team. Correct answer: B. Personal Data Protection Agency. Under the PDP law, which principle emphasizes that personal data should be relevant, limited, and necessary in relation to the purposes for which they are processed? A. Transparency. B. Data minimization. C. Accountability. D. Security. Correct answer: B. Data minimization.